everyone, so I'm going to show you a super easy hair scarf tutorial. This is really good for creating like a sort of vintage style turban look to go with your outfits. It's great for hiding bad hair days or just for finishing off that sort of vintage look if you want to look quite dramatic and glamorous. I use it all the time. So you can have your hair down. I would usually only have my hair down if I'm wearing like hair turbans, if it's styled and like curled, sort of vintagey. So for this look today, I'm actually going to put my hair up. So it's up to you. It's all a matter of preference. I would, to put it up, I would do 2 pigtails and then pin them to the sides like this, so that your head's still quite sort of smooth and you haven't got like a big kind of lumpy, load of hair at the back or something. You can also just like twist it if you're happy with that and just pin it up. So I'm going to just put a couple of bobby pins in here like so. So no one's going to see it, doesn't have to look amazing. So my headscarf, I've actually got, this is actually like an actual scarf to go around your neck. It's a kind of thin cotton with polka dots. It's kind of almost see-through, but it's not quite. It's quite big. It's literally measures about 170 centimetres long, because obviously it's a scarf, and it's about 110 centimetres wide. Now I'm actually going to fold it in half lengthways so that it's only 55 centimetres wide, like so, because it's basically got to cover from the nape of your neck over to your forehead. So you don't want it any bigger or shorter than that. If it's bigger, you can just fold one of the sides under as much as you need to. That's not a problem. So basically, I'm going to find the centre. I usually use the folded edge so that it's a kind of cleaner edge around the side. So find the sort of middle, and you're going to put that behind your head at the nape of your neck like so. And then on the front, you're going to tie a sort of double knot. I think it's a reef knot. So there's one, and there is 2. So that's going to stay in place. You don't need it to be crazy tight, but also you don't want it loose, like it's going to fall off. If you're really worried, you can put a couple of bobby pins, one to the side here, and one to the side there. That will just hold it in place. If you're still worried, if this knot's quite heavy, I don't know if your scarf will be as thin as this one, I would suggest putting one this way and one that way, so that it's kind of like a crisscross at the back there. That will basically stay in place all day. That's not going anywhere. So basically, now you have these 2 long pieces of fabric. You're just going to twist them around each other like so. It doesn't have to be tight, doesn't have to be, it's literally however you want it. I'm going to keep mine quite loose today because I want quite a sort of loose big knot on the top, but you can do it tighter, you can do it looser, or just depends what sort of look you're trying to go for. So have a little play around and see what it looks like if you try different ways. You're literally just going to wrap this twisted piece of fabric around the knots that you've just tied like so, and when you get to the end piece, you're literally just going to tuck it under into the knot like so, and that is basically the finished product. I'm going to jazz mine up with a nice pretty flower, which I'm just going to pop to the side here so that it kind of evens out the fact that I've put the knot to the side, just sort of even it out with the flower. But it's all up to you. You can put your knot to the centre, you can have it to the side, you can, whatever you like. Just try out some different styles. But that, I think, I'm happy with. I do sometimes have the problem, I don't know if many of you have bangs, but I do sometimes have the problem that it might sort of weigh down and make my bangs look sort of uneven, as you can see like that. So in that case, I would usually sort of sweep my fringe over to the side so that it kind of doesn't look quite so wrong, if you know what I mean. but it's actually not too bad, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. But yeah, there you go. There's the finished turban. It literally takes like 5 minutes, if that, once you've had some practice. So do let me know how you get on in the comments. I'd love to hear any feedback, or if you have any questions, any suggestions for other hairstyles you'd like to see. Thank you very much for watching.